Welcome back, my dear student. How is your day? Let's start with our warm-up questions. What is your favorite channel? Which program do you prefer? Now, we will study time for English. Open your student book in Unit 10 at the school. Now listen carefully to the conversation as I will ask more questions after you finish listening.
Unit 10, page 61. At school. Conversation time.
A. Listen and repeat. Point to the speakers, then listen again.
Number 1.
Where were you yesterday afternoon?
At Annie's house. We were watching TV.
Number 2.
What was on?
A program about animals in Africa.
Number 3.
Aw, I missed it. Was it good?
Yeah, it was. The gorillas were really cool.
Number 4.
Did you watch the soccer game last night?
No, my mom was watching the news. Besides, I don't like watching soccer on TV.
Number 5.
Me neither. It's not as fun as watching a real game.
Hey, there's a good movie on tonight. Do you want to come over?
Number 6.
I can't. My mom won't let me watch TV on a school night.
Too bad. Oh, there's the bell. Time for class.
Now, let's start. What should you do before going to a friend's house? I need from all of the class to read the passage again to take out some adjectives from the conversation. Now, turn over the page, please. Take a minute in order to look at the picture carefully to answer the following questions after listening to the audio, please. Where are they? Is this a messy classroom or an organized classroom? Are the students paying attention to their teacher? What will the teacher do in her break time? Why is the girl with long braid and red blouse so sad? What did the boy get in his exam? What will happen if you don't sleep early? Why would you feel embarrassed one day? Why is the girl with the blonde hair is so sad? What will you get if you count 1 plus 1 equals 3? What will you do if the weather is hot? What will you get if you perform well in a competition? What will you do if the weather is not hot? Now listen carefully to tell me your answer.
Unit 10, page 62. Word time.
A. Listen and repeat.
Number 1.
Skip lunch.
Number 2.
Forget my homework.
Number 3.
Go to bed late.
Number 4.
Fall off my chair.
Number 5.
Get a good grade.
Number 6.
Lose my favorite pencil.
Number 7.
Make a mistake.
Number 8.
Take off my jacket.
Number 9.
Win a prize.
Number 10.
Turn off the fan.
Did you get your answers? Please turn over the page. Now, let me ask you a simple question. What will you do if you are hungry? What will happen if you are nervous? What will happen if you are tired? Please listen carefully to answer.
Unit 10, page 63. Focus time.
A. Listen and repeat.
Number 1.
Hungry.
Number 2.
Nervous.
Number 3.
Tired.
Number 4.
Embarrassed.
Number 5.
Happy.
Number 6.
sad,
Number 7.
disappointed,
Number 8.
cold,
Number 9.
hot,
Number 10.
proud,
Now, let me ask you again. How will you feel if you got a bad mark? How will you feel if you got a prize? How will you feel if you skip lunch? How will you feel if the weather is so sunny? Keep your answers with you. Turn over the page, please. Oh, it's time to listen to a video. Watch the video carefully.
Let's have a look at this scene. What's the man thinking? If I miss the bus, I'll catch a taxi. In this situation, the man is thinking about the possibility and uncertainty of missing the bus and what he needs to do as a consequence. This is what we call the first conditional. We use the first conditional to talk about a possible event or situation in the present or the future and its result or consequence. We can use it in many different situations. Now, let's have a look at some other common situations where the first conditional is used. The first conditional has two clauses. If clause, comma, plus results clause. We can also call the if clause the condition clause or the subordinate clause. We can also call the results clause the consequence clause, main clause, or other clause. So the form is if plus any present tense plus any future tense. However, in this video, we'll only look at the present simple and future simple using will, because these two tenses are the most commonly used tenses in first conditional sentences. So, if plus present simple, comma, plus future simple using will. For example, if I miss the bus, I'll catch a taxi. We can also use unless instead of if in the if clause. For example, unless I miss the bus, I won't catch a taxi. The if clause can come before or after the results clause. So if we want to flip the two clauses around, the sentence becomes results clause plus if clause. For example, I'll catch a taxi if I miss the bus. Now, notice that there is no comma when the two clauses are flipped. For yes/no questions, the form is if plus present simple, comma, plus will, plus subject, plus verb in the base form. So for the sentence, if I miss the bus, I'll catch a taxi. What do you think is the yes/no question for this statement? If you miss the bus, will you catch a taxi? And what are the yes/no answers for this question? Yes, I will. No, I won't. For open questions, the form is if plus present simple, comma, plus WH how question word, plus will, plus subject, plus verb in the base form. So what do you think is a possible open question? There are different possible questions for this statement, but the example open question we will use is, if you miss the bus, how will you get home? The function of the first conditional is to talk about a possible event or situation in the present or future with results and consequences. Some common situations where the first conditional is used includes possibilities and uncertain events and situations with results and consequences, future plans and invitations, offers and promises, negotiations, threats and warnings, polite requests. There are many more situations where the first conditional is used, but these are some of the most common situations. Let's have a quick quiz to test your understanding. For the sentence, if I'm free next week, I'll take you to the beach. Is the father free next week? We don't know. What will he do next week if he's free? He will take his daughter to the beach.
Now, after watching the video, I need from every one of you to write for me a sentence start with F. And you have to express to me the function of this sentence. Now, you will listen and repeat to exercise B in Fox Time page.
B. Listen and repeat.
If I skip lunch, I'll be hungry.
If she skips lunch, she'll be hungry.
Turn over the page, please. It's a practice time to our grammar rule. You will listen again.
Unit 10, page 64. Practice time.
A.
Please pay attention.
Listen and repeat. Then practice with a partner.
If you take off your jacket, you'll be cold.
Number 1.
If I forget my homework, I'll be nervous.
Number 2.
If she loses her favorite pencil, she'll be sad.
Number 3.
If he gets a good grade, he'll be happy.
Number 4.
If you fall off your chair, you'll be embarrassed.
Number 5.
If she goes to bed late, she'll be tired.
Number 6.
If they win a prize, they'll be proud.
Number 7.
If I make a mistake, I'll be disappointed.
Number 8.
If we turn off the fan, we'll be hot.
Did you get the grammar rule now? Turn over the page, please. On the reading time page. Now, you will listen and read along about the history of TV. That's an interesting topic. Let's hear it.
Unit 10, page 65. Reading time.
A. Listen and read along.
The history of TV. This website is for TV fans. Do you like TV? How much do you know about the history of TV? Read this and find out.
1939. The first televisions go on sale.
1941. Public broadcasting begins in the United States. It is in black and white.
1947. 4 million people in the United States watched the World Series baseball game on TV.
1953. 50% of American homes have a TV.
1954. Color broadcasting begins in the United States.
1956. The first televisions with remote control go on sale.
1969. 720 million people watch Neil Armstrong walk on the moon.
1994. 99% of American homes have a TV.
New words.
Website. Fan. Find out. Go on sale. Public. Broadcasting. Begin. Baseball. Percent. Remote control.
Please study the key vocabulary very well. I will ask about it the next session. Now, I need you to read the passage again in order to answer exercise C at the end of the page. Now, turn over the page. It's your time. As usual, you will listen to questions and you will answer it. Let's start.
Unit 10, page 66. Your time.
A. Listen and answer the questions.
Number 1.
If you skip breakfast tomorrow, will you be hungry?
If you skip breakfast tomorrow, will you be hungry?
Number 2.
If you forget your homework tomorrow, will you be proud?
If you forget your homework tomorrow, will you be proud?
Number 3.
If you go to bed at 11 o'clock tonight, will you be tired tomorrow?
If you go to bed at 11 o'clock tonight, will you be tired tomorrow?
Number 4.
If you get a good grade today, will you be disappointed?
If you get a good grade today, will you be disappointed?
I hope you write your answers. Now move to exercise B. Write 4 feelings. Ask your classmate, write their names, and circle yes or no. It's obvious. What will you do? You write your feel in front of every sentence. Win a prize. The feeling is what? Your friend's name, and yes and no. Circle it. Now please open sheet to answer the classwork, please. Listen and complete. Kareem, why are you sad? Because I forgot my homework at home. What will happen if the teacher knows? If she knows, she will be angry. Kareem, and what will happen if she is angry? Mona, if she's angry, I will get a bad mark. Did you write the missing? Check your answers, please. Move to exercise 2. Choose the correct answers from A, B, C, or D. You have 3 minutes to finish this exercise. and later you will check the answers. Have you finished? Let's check it. I hope your answers are right. If you did wrong, please cross it and correct it. Move to exercise 3. Circle the odd word and replace it with a correct one. As usual, take 2 minutes to answer it and later we will check it. Did you check your answers? Now let's move to exercise 4. Read the passage and answer the questions. You will have 4 minutes to read the passage in front of you to answer exercise A and B. After it, we will check your answers. Have you finished? Let's check the answers. Please, if you have any mistake, please write it again. Now let's move to exercise 5. Rearrange the following words to make correct sentences. You have 4 minutes to answer it and later, as usual, we will check the answers together. Have you finished? Let's check. 1. If she skips lunch, he will be angry. Move to exercise 6, please. Write an email of 7 sentences. As usual, you will write the email based on your own ideas after reading what you have to do and what is the topic about. Please focus while writing, write in good handwriting, and follow the punctuation rule. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.